Всем привет, с вами Антилар, продолжаю Fallout 4 StoryWealth. В этой серии я нахожусь в бункере, в котором скрывается лидер Братства Стали Сара Лайонс, дочь Оуэна Лайонса. Вот она сидит, бухает. Я уже все залутал в прошлой серии отсюда, и сейчас мы будем смотреть, не осталось ли тут кого еще можно выпилить. Мы отбили атаку внутри бункера, но есть еще и вне бункера, скорее всего, противники. И сейчас у нас задание на осмотр близлежащего города. Включаем режим Full Tactical.
What was that?
О, ну ты мразь.
We live through this, and you're buying the beer.
Been hearing things all day.
Воу-воу-воу-воу. А, это Сара. Окей, со мной теперь два этих бесполезных куска говна ходят.
No, you don't.
Блять.
That's the spirit.
Куда вы нахрен взялись-то, а?
Are we winning?
Это кто? Это Сара, скорее всего. Сара, блядь.
No mercy. I'm hit. I can't see.
Да ёп! Слишком прицел. Не, это вообще нереально. Ведь труп, да? Я ни хрена не вижу.
I hope you step on it.
Area secured.
Что секьюр? Тут еще точно есть противники.
Victorium.
Burrow.
Вот теперь secure. Ужасно видно. Я бы сказал, вообще ни хрена не видно. VOS Night Uniform. И там еще был Soldier. Я хочу VOS Soldier Uniform тоже чекнуть. Ты? Нет, это Brotherhood Fatigues. BOS Soldier. BOS Soldier, BOS Night Uniform. Может, там есть еще какие-то, но я пока другие не видел. Только Soldier и Night. Soldier. Снова Soldier. Вот здесь что-то было. Я ничего не вижу. Здесь ничего и никого. Вероятно, это все. О. Гуль. Это ужасно, я ничего не вижу. Я увидел Гуля.
Danger, Will Robinson.
У него ничего нет. Сара, ну ты, блин. Так, пока тут никого не вижу. Обычно тут орды противников. Просто реально орды. И погода еще отвратительная. Самая ужасная погода, потому что я не вижу ни хрена.
All right, who wants to go first?
What is wrong with these people?
Вы стреляете в меня?
That was fun. I need to get some.
Что за херня? Почему я выстрелил 2 или 3 раза в этого чела в силовой брони, и он не умер? Солдат братства. Приказы от Келса. И карта для укрытия. Блин. Блин. Так. Это не читается. Приказы от Келса. Рыцарь. Ты получил свои приказы. Цель 36-летняя женщина кавказской внешности, блондинка, голубые глаза. Разведка говорит, что она прячется в содружестве в бункере к северо-западу от Форест Гроув Марш, около развязки. Считать ее вооруженной и невероятно опасной. Стрелять на поражение. Не начинать переговоры. Нельзя ее недооценивать. Или считать, что вы ее убили, и не считайте... И не пытайтесь вернуться без ее головы в качестве награды. Вы можете убивать всех помогающих ей, в том числе детей. Ад Викториям, капитан Келс. Убедитесь, что все враги мертвы, потом поговорите с Сарой. Сара.
Hey. Nice work back there. You all right?
Someone there?
Блять.
No more games. Time to die.
Hey.
Nice work back there. You all
Убедился,
right?
блять.
I eat danger for breakfast. Tastes like chicken.
You and me both. So hey, we gotta figure out why this happened. What was on that note you picked up? Does it say who ordered the hit?
Captain Kells.
Kells? Really? As in registration KS-390LC? Stick up the ass, Lancer Captain Kells? That's weird. I thought he was just a glorified pilot. Did you find anything else interesting?
I found a map that shows some sort of compound nearby.
I was afraid of that. Look, we've gotta go. I'll explain on the way, but every minute we stall is one more we can't afford to spend.
What do you mean by that?
We have a spy in the Brotherhood of Steel. His name is Chase, and he's the reason we've been able to keep tabs on Maxon for the past several years. I've never met him personally, but I know where his hideout is. If Kells found me, odds are he's on to Chase as well. We need to warn Chase before the Brotherhood gets to him. Let's get moving.
Так. Приказы супермутанта. И третий где? Где третий-то? Еще суицидник был. Да, он где делся. А вот он. Чейз, значит, да? Вот здесь. Бункер Чейза. Ну, погнали. Против этих противников, конечно, отстой. Оружие. Мне надо что-то более выразительное, но ничего страшного. Так, тут кто-то по кому-то стреляет.
I'm gonna be sick.
Минетмен. Какого хера вы не помогли? Вы стояли в 10 метрах.
Who's there?
Как вы думаете, что-то, блять, можно увидеть здесь? По-моему, ни хера.
Alarm, I guess.
Сколько опыта? Так, вот еще один. Да как я промазал нахрен? Офигеть. Я ничего не вижу с этим туманом, просто реально ужасно видно. Вот кто-то сейчас в меня стреляет. Я вообще не вижу, кто именно. Вообще ужас. С этим отвратительным туманом ни хера не видно. Как я должен что-то делать? Как? Я ничего не вижу. Вообще ничего. Ужасный туман. Вот здесь еще был кто-то. Бункер Чейза. Так, у меня стояло на паузе. Я, видимо, поставил на паузу, когда я загрузочный экран грузил. Короче, я не знаю, когда я поставил именно на паузу, но здесь внутри этот чел мертв, и я читаю его терминал. И у Максона было много процедур, которые он пережил в 13 лет после того, как его смертельно ранил коготь смерти. И у него много имплантов. В том числе 25 января 2287 года ему поставили импланты в ягодиц. И последний имплант, который ему поставили, это 18 мая 2287 года. Это ускоритель пищеварения. Квинл описывает Максона как очень, как все еще очень человека. Я думаю, это зависит от того, как кто-то определяет эти термины. Факт остается фактом. Максон никогда не ест, не спит и не использует туалет. И редко покидает свое место на мостике. Общий эффект медицинских процедур Максона. Если общий эффект медицинских процедур Максона будет известен, как это будет принято с учетом позиции Браса по поводу синтетических людей. Figurehead. Фигура голов. Что? Оппозиционные исследования. Следующие приказы братства. Генри Каздин, значит, управляет цитаделью и всеми операциями братства в Вашингтоне. Куда путешествует Придвин, капитан Келс в ответе за операции корабля, убийства и миссии по вычистке обучения скрипторов. Дальше общее обучение. Затем охоту за враждебными фракциями и внутренние исследования. Проктор Тиган управляет оснащение братства, вооружение и каталогизирует оружие и броню, которая была принесена разведывательными патрулями. Проктор Квинлан распределяет патрули для разведки и сбора технологий. Что конкретно делает Максон? Он передал очень много операционного контроля Келсу. Я сомневаюсь, что Максон вообще в курсе маленькой части тех теневых активностей, в которых Келс вовлечен в последнее время. Тактика рейдеров. Тиган проводит операции, чтобы выбивать еду с фермеров и другие припасы. Солдатам инструктируется уговаривать поселенцев любыми способами, в том числе убийство, что предполагается, что оно запрещено братством. Максон вообще в курсе, что происходит? Уязвимости Придвина. Нет оружейных систем. Находится в дистанции выстрела от вражеских крепостей. Это он про замок. Водород. Значит, газовые мешки с водородом. Только один страж на... только один человек на страже. Защита от телепортации с помощью молекулярного реле. Защита от артиллерии. Безопасность топлива для двигателей. И вся команда находится на мостике. Максон и Данс. Не могу поверить, пока я не увидел это в картинках, что вызывает вопрос, кто убил его и как. Квинлан. Чем больше я на него смотрю, тем больше у меня есть чувство, что у Квинлана есть какие-то серьезные сомнения по поводу лидерства Максона. это идет через его движение, но его сердце все еще не в этом. Может, я плохо читаю сигналы, может, он пытается... может, я, конечно, плохо читаю сигналы, но мне кажется, что он пытается скрытно создать подразделение внутри рангов. Келс. Так, диссиденты много распространяются насчет Келса. Некоторые из рангов и файлов похожи как операции по зачистке, чисто фиктивные и не несут, чисто формально не несут никаких целей братства. И контроль сейфа можно снять замок. Так, это все, что здесь было. То есть у Максона очень много кибернетических имплантов, как я понял. И там еще другое интересное. Так, грязь на Максона. Надо посмотреть, что я могу с этим сделать. Holotapes. Ну это все, что есть здесь есть, да. Медицинские процедуры с учетом этих ягодиц. Вот этот мертвый Чейз. Сара.
Is that Chase's intel?
Bingo.
All right. That ought to do it. Let's head to the Pridwin and confront Maxon. Between the Liberty Prime codes, the Kells hit, and whatever the dirt on that holotape is, might be enough to pull this off. That is, assuming the Brotherhood doesn't shoot us on sight once we reach the airport.
Cancel quest. Это если я уничтожил Придвин.
I'm not sure blackmail is really my thing.
Don't worry, I'll do most of the talking. I just need you
Okay.
to cover me and help us make a quick exit if things go south.
Окей.
Let's go. You do the talking, I'll be the intimidating presence.
Let's just stay safe until we reach the Pridwin. You're no good to us if you're dead. I'm counting on you to help protect Owen.
Так, если Придвин уничтожен, или если вы хотите оставить лидерство Братства Стали как есть, поговорите с Сарой, чтобы продвинуть или отменить этот квест. Если Придвин еще не появился, убейте Келлога и выйдите через Форт Хаген, чтобы Придвин появился. Это квест Reunions. Вот. Да, я хочу это сменить. Так, а тут и вообще кровать-то есть? Чел, где спит-то? На диване нельзя спать. Мешает мнемоник дымвит. Выходим. Ведь это погода, это пипец. Надо было подождать. Я пойду внутрь и подожду несколько часов. Потому что я ничего нахрен не вижу. Я просто ничего не вижу. Это ужасно. Я не знаю, зачем я съел. Донат микс, ну ладно. Так. Хвала небесам. Погода стала нормальной. Тут кто-то был. Я могу что-то увидеть. Офигеть. И все равно гребаный туман, но, по крайней мере, не так сильно, как раньше было. Рассеивается все-таки. Но все равно, видите, блин, ужасный туман. До этого был полный пипец. Ну, сейчас, конечно, терпимее, но все равно хреново.
Yikes. And I thought the DC airport was in bad shape.
Ты откуда говоришь? Куда она говорит? Так. Идем к Максону.
Excuse me.
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Just trust me when I say it's important.
Very well. I'm listening.
Hey, Arthur. It's been a while. Do you remember me?
Of course. I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
I wasn't sure. You were just 11 back then. All that time we shared, telling stories, cleaning our guns, teaching you how to stab a man through the kidneys. It's always bothered me I wasn't able to share the truth with you about what I had to do. I imagine it must have been rough for you, thinking I was dead.
Yes, it was.
But look at you now, all grown up, and the elder of the Brotherhood of Steel. I'm proud of you, Arthur.
I'm glad you feel that way.
I just wanted you to know how sorry I am about abandoning you. We were pals, and, well, we never got the chance to say a proper goodbye. I hope you can find it in your heart to forgive me.
Apologies are meaningless. Being a part of the Brotherhood, you should learn to appreciate that sentiment. If we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions, even when it means executing one of our own.
So, Caston's plot to assassinate me, he eventually told you, huh? That must have been quite a shock.
Had I been in command, I wouldn't have allowed it to happen.
I'm sure that's true. But it's water under the bridge. You were just a kid. There's nothing you could have done. In any case, it's good to see you again. I hope you'll keep an open mind about what I have to tell you.
Let's just get down to business, hmm?
Let's get right to it then, shall we?
So, here's the deal. A rogue faction of your squad has been trying to kill me.
I find that very hard to believe. How did you obtain this information?
You mean the part where some Brotherhood goons barged into my house with explosives and automatic weapons? The part where my 9-year-old kid mowed them down? Or the part where I found an assassination order on the body of the squad leader, pointing back to one of your captains?
Did you want his holotags as proof?
Before we continue, I want to make one thing clear. Every operation we undertake is a team effort. We're called the Brotherhood of Steel for a reason. You're wasting my time.
Here, see for yourself. It's Kel's handwriting on the assassination order. Are you denying it?
I'm afraid not. The evidence is quite damning. I believe there's a bit more to the story than you're telling me. But based on your actions so far, I'm willing to take you at your word.
And you had nothing to do with this?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's a relief.
Makes sense, I suppose.
Was there anything else you need to ask?
Of course, we've got almost 10 years to catch up on. So, fill me in. What are you into? Give me some details.
Let's hear it.
I can't talk right now. I have a lot on my mind.
Well, then at least answer me one thing. You flew all the way up here to confront an organization that poses no direct threat to you in DC. Why? What is your problem with synths?
Flesh is flesh. Machine is machine. The two were never meant to intertwine.
Это фраза
Arthur,
из
calm
этого,
down. I was just asking.
из квеста про
Look, I
паладина
know
Данса.
how you got that scar on your face. About the death claw that mortally wounded you. The cybernetic implants that saved your life. How one implant led to another, and another, until, well... Rumor is you spend nearly all your time on the bridge. You don't eat, you don't sleep. As far as anyone knows, don't even shit. Some would say you're turning into a cyborg.
Not at all. I refuse to allow the mistakes of the past to be repeated.
Did he really just quote Hitler?
Arthur, surely you realize that at some point the goals of cybernetics and synthetics become indistinguishable. Robots evolve to become more human, and humans enhance themselves to become more like robots. I hope you're aware of the irony when you pass judgment on synths.
I am. But I need you to view this from my perspective. The level of technology that the Institute possesses is far beyond our own. The moment this information came to light, our mission became clear. The Institute and everyone responsible for the creation of the synths must be eliminated, at all costs.
But listen to what you're saying. Destroying the Institute and all of its tech doesn't serve your goals. You understand that the Brotherhood's primary directive is to acquire and preserve technology, right?
Don't insult my intelligence.
Easy there, Slugger. I'm just trying to look out for the Brotherhood's best interests.
So it appears we share a common goal.
Как? Я ничего не понял.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
Think about what's inside the Institute for a minute. They've got microscopes, bulletproof glass, security cameras, LED lights, pneumatic and hydraulic motors. There's computers, a nuclear reactor, excavation machines, filtration equipment, and even functional coffee machines. Not to mention, they probably have tens of thousands of energy cells to power the Brotherhood's weaponry.
And spiffy courser jackets. Don't forget about those.
Да, как тот, который на мне.
Make a fair point.
And you still want to level the place?
I've never been more certain about anything in my life. The Institute menace has to be eliminated.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
Look, Arthur, I'm gonna make this simple. I didn't come here to give you a hard time. I'm your pal. Always have been. But please understand that I have a duty to the Brotherhood. The true East Coast Brotherhood. That duty entails finding and preserving tech. But it also calls for being a good neighbor to the community. And the most fundamental part of being a good neighbor is not blowing up the neighborhood. Is any of this getting through?
Why is she trying to elicit empathy from a sociopath?
Well, if nothing else, you have the courage to stand your ground.
I do. We're on the same team here, Arthur. But please understand the cards I'm holding. I've got the override codes to remotely control Liberty Prime. Once he's operational, I can make him target whoever I want, or shut him down altogether. And without control over Prime, your offensive capabilities are quite limited. I've also got a holotape here full of intriguing tidbits about you, along with proof of Kells' plot to assassinate me. A plot that happened on your watch. And just for the record, I'm pretty sure I can still kick your ass.
Да
Let's
уж,
hope it
конечно.
doesn't come to that.
Ooh, let's hope it does.
That's entirely up to you.
Я хочу убить Оуэна. Я
From
могу
what
это
I've seen,
сделать?
You're in way over your head here. You've got no idea what your subordinates are doing. You're hell-bent on destroying valuable technology. And, by stationing the Pridwin here, you've placed the Brotherhood's most valuable personnel and assets directly in harm's way. Just waiting for some drunk, RPG-toting raider who's having a bad day to blow your ass out of the sky. So, why don't you let me take this mess off your hands for a while? Take a break, explore what the Commonwealth has to offer, and have a little fun for once.
How'd you like to help break into the Diamond City strong room?
It's too late for that now.
On the contrary, you're a young man. You've got your whole life in front of you. I realize
Ему
casting
26
cronies
должно
trained
быть.
you to think a certain way,
Не,
to
21.
distrust outsiders,
А ей
to hate
36.
certain groups.
Она почти в 2
The
раза его
real enemy here
старше.
is not the Institute. It's the unrealistic expectations the Brotherhood set for you ever since you were a child. Telling you your soul was forged from eternal steel. The last in line of the great Maxons. The Brotherhood spent so much time lecturing you about who you were supposed to become. They never let you discover who you really are. There's still time, Arthur. Take a break. Go find yourself. All I'm saying is head out there and enjoy your 20s. Hit some jet, get some strange ass, and see what the Commonwealth is all about before you decide whether to blow the place up or not.
Have you taken leave of your senses? Don't be so naive.
Come on, Arthur. I'm just trying to make this easier for you. Work with me.
I don't intend to debate this any longer. So, it appears we've arrived at an impasse.
Okay. Then let me put this another way. I'm issuing a formal challenge against your authority as Elder. If you think you can take me, then we'll settle this matter as it was written in the litany. In combat. Or, you can choose what's behind door number 2, and take a much-needed vacation. What do you want to do?
I've had enough of fighting. Let's have some peace for a change.
Your sincerity in this matter has been rather surprising.
Quit stalling, Arthur. If you want to fight me, let's do it. Right here, right now.
That won't be necessary.
You give up then?
Standing down.
Oh, come on, really? You made me sit through all that for nothing?
I'm proud of you, Arthur. You're doing the right thing. Everyone else okay with this?
Couldn't agree more.
All right then, Arthur. You're free to go. Now, get out there and go wild. Don't forget about protection, all right, buddy?
Indeed. I'll be certain to watch my back.
Mom, what did you mean by protection?
Owen, I'll tell you when you're older.
Так, я могу поговорить с Максом.
Hey there.
Окей.
I hope we made the right decision letting him go.
I don't have any regrets. I made the right choice.
I suppose time will tell. Regardless, we need to move quickly. When the rest of the Brotherhood learns of Maxon's abdication, there will be questions. If we don't frame what just happened correctly and establish who's in charge, things could turn ugly. Kells and Quinlan are the next highest-ranking Brotherhood officers. We need to get them under control right now.
Why do you say that?
Someone needs to make the rest of the Brotherhood fall in line. That's easier to do if the orders come from existing superior officers. That may mean keeping Kells alive, despite his betrayal, and Quinlan too. But I'll leave the decision up to you. If you see fit to kill them, I won't stop you.
Hey, so does that mean that all this stuff is gonna be mine someday?
Owen, don't test me. You're on thin ice, young man.
Я его убью первым, если меня так. Wait until Sarah reaches Kells before you confront Kells.
Proximity sensor's green. Getting a...
Так, вот Сара. Что он делает здесь?
Hey,
I'm busy. Please make it brief.
just trust me when I say it's important.
All right. You have my attention.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
You can't be serious. As I expect Elder Maxon has already explained, the destruction of the Institute is simply the first stage of our operations in the Commonwealth. We'll rest when the Institute is a smoking ruin. Until then, Elder Maxon and I expect you to be at your best.
The Institute isn't our enemy, remember.
Is something the matter with you?
All right, comedian. Give it a break. I don't think he gets it.
Hold on, let me try. Hey, Kells, who's Elder Maxon?
Elder Maxon is the Supreme Commander of the Brotherhood.
I think maybe you're a bit confused.
Surprised to see me, Kells?
Well, this changes things for you.
You've walked into a hornet's nest.
Good. So you do remember. Anything to say in your defense?
Are you going to explain why this is relevant?
You know damn well why it's relevant. I understand the hit the Brotherhood ordered on me 10 years ago. I was willing to let it go. But now you come after my kid too?
That's pretty hard to believe.
Treason is a serious charge. If someone in the Brotherhood is responsible for this, I need proof before I can act. Bring me something actionable, and I assure you the Brotherhood will deal with it.
Cut the shit, Kells. We've got the assassination order you signed. I just want to know why.
As the captain of this vessel, I won't allow anyone to jeopardize our mission, no matter how valuable they think they are.
So you instruct your goon squad to target children now?
This doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this?
It's the only effective way of ensuring that they're no longer a threat. They did what had to be done. Nothing more, nothing less. In any event, what's done is done.
Кто делает для него реплики? Я ничего не понимаю.
Is there a point to all this?
Boring conversation anyway. Owen, you're up.
Say hello to my little friend.
Какого
Came dressed to
хера?
play, huh?
Wouldn't give for a gun right now. Mission accomplished.
The Brotherhood.
Useful energy perk. Move 10% faster in combat.
Liberating the Commonwealth is a huge responsibility, but we'll get the job done.
Так. Так, это один из двух перков, который можно получить в ходе этого квеста.
Move on. Nothing to see here. Wait, really? Nobody cares? Hey, everybody! We just murdered Kells.
If it was up to me,
Anybody got a
I'd take
problem with
every
that?
Pharaoh, Mutie,
No?
and Sen and shoot
All
them
right,
in
then.
space.
Квинлан.
I hear congratulations are in order.
That's very kind. Thank you.
And thanks to your efforts, it appears that my hopes have become reality.
Hey, Proctor. It's good to see you again.
Ah, wonderful. Since you're back, I take it you've been successful. Learning your way around?
Yeah, slowly. It's surreal finally seeing this hunk of junk up in the air. So, there's a new sheriff in town. You on board with that?
Absolutely. Sometimes I feel the Brotherhood has such a narrow view when executing its operations.
You and me both. So look, in my absence, I'd like to place you in charge of the Pridwin.
Well, that would be splendid. Thank you for letting me know. It appears that my hopes have become reality.
Sure. Why not?
In return, I need you to spread the word about the new regime. Collecting tech is still in, genocide and extortion are out. We're doing things the Owen Lyons way again. Clear enough?
I understand. I will notify the proper parties. If I can help by weeding out the undesirable, then so be it.
As much as I'd like to stay and chat, I have other commitments at the moment.
Well, I've already taken up more than enough of your valuable time.
Steel be with you, Proctor. I promise to come back and visit soon.
I look forward to it when you do. Good to see you again.
Так, поговорить с Сарой.
Excuse me.
You ready to get out of here?
Absolutely. Let's get out of here.
All right, lead the way. By the way, thank you for believing in me. I couldn't have pulled this off without you. Now that I'm back in charge, for my first official act as Elder, I'd like to formally promote you to Sentinel.
Happy to help. It's been an honor.
The feeling is mutual. Now, if you don't mind, there is one errand I'd like to run on our way back to base. Feel like making a quick pit stop?
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Control of the Prydwen and the airport is the first step, but this battle isn't over by a long shot. The Brotherhood has additional outposts in the Commonwealth, and Henry Caston is still in control of the Citadel and the Brotherhood forces down south. He's not gonna take this lying down, and it's safe to bet he's got long-range communication with the Brotherhood forces here in the Commonwealth. We need to check in on Cambridge Police Station in case insurgency tries to form there.
Окей, я получил квест Break the Wheel. Следующий.
If I'm being completely honest, it pisses me off that the historical archives on the
where's the
Prydwen only
ambush?
devote one sentence to my entire time in the Brotherhood.
А ты особенно ничего и не сделала, чтобы тебе больше. Ха. Так, я сохранюсь здесь. У меня есть сохранение до этого момента. Может быть, мне нужно будет загрузить их старые сохранения, я имею в виду. Но в любом случае, у меня есть вот Prydwen Quarters, где я могу поспать. Соответственно, чтобы сохраниться. И таким образом мы совершили переворот в Братстве Стали, и эта сволочь Оуэн должен от меня отвязаться. Но я не знаю, как это сделать. Значит, чекбэк with Fiona мне, видимо, надо вот этот сделать, чтобы он от меня свалил, потому что я его уже ненавижу. Окей, всем спасибо за просмотр. С вами был Антилар. Всем пока.